And tonight is going to bring a lot of wet weather and trick-or-treaters as well.
Yeah, it should be a fun Halloween night, but I did talk with an expert with Northwest Battle Buddies about some important tips on how to keep your pet safe during Halloween. Halloween decorations are fun, but we should really keep candles, pumpkins, and other decor away from curious pets. So many pets get anxious during this time, so keeping them indoors is probably the best option, because if you don't, it may lead to a lot of...
It's important to know that dogs don't know that those goblins and witches and Frankensteins are not real. And so if your dog is outside or lives outside, the goblins that are now patrolling the area, there is a territorial instinct that all dogs have.
Make sure to avoid giving pets any Halloween treats. Stuff like raisins can be super harmful and lead to kidney failure. And we definitely need to watch out for chocolate and sugar-free candies.
The xylitol that is in the candy is extremely toxic to pets. And not only can take their life, make them sick, but also some of the items could be an obstruction in their body.
It's a great idea to make sure your pet has an ID, like a microchip or a collar with an ID tag, just in case they manage to sneak out when the door opens for those trick-or-treaters. And make sure to store things like glow sticks, batteries, and costume pieces out of reach.
Put some noise on, put some a TV or a radio with music to help drown out the continuous intrusion into their territory, because they don't see them as children and they don't see them as a festivity like we do.
If you're thinking about dressing your furry friend in a costume, make sure it fits well and is comfy. You don't want them to choke or get stressed out by it. If you got a pet that gets nervous around strangers, it might just be a good idea to keep them in a quiet room during trick-or-treating.